For 20 plus years, other people have ensured that this mission was available and that families have everything that they need and that kids have everything that they need. And to know that it's here, and not just here, but it thrives.
Good Shepherd School is the future of education, public education. Wraparound services, the entirety of what we offer. It's not just come in and learn math and science. It's investing in families and investing in students all the way through.
Wraparound means it's not just the curriculum and the academic, but to me, it's the basis of everything. So if you don't have your basic needs, you cannot go into a classroom and learn division and multiplication or how do you cite evidence. We need to make sure that you have adequate health covered, you are safe, being fed, you're not hungry.
Education is the key to everything. But to be able to put your child at a school where you don't have to worry about the weight of the world, because that's what Good Shepherd does. For the 8 hours a day, the 9 hours a day, sometimes 10 hours a day that we have the children here at the school, we're able to take the weight of the world off of them and allow them to be the children that they are so that they can grow into the adults that they're supposed to be.
Our goal is to ensure that every student is reading proficiently. Their reading skills have improved tremendously. In fact, 60% of our students have improved their reading, which is phenomenal by the school-wide initiatives that we have in place.
My kindergartners here at Good Shepherd School, 52% of them scored advanced or mastery over all of the other kids in this state, in this city, that took that same kindergarten math and reading test. And I know it's because we were servicing all of their needs. That's the wraparound that we are taking care of.
Good Shepherd, to have 100% graduation rate of these kids going into high school, to have 85% of them going into college, you know, that's just a success in and of itself. It proves that the model is working.
If you invest in these kids early, and so that they know that they're loved, that they're valued, and that they have a shot at earning a good life, I mean, the results speak for themselves. I mean, we've seen it over and over. We just need to invest in these kids.
That if you invest in education and you invest in that education young, if you can grab these kids in pre-K or even kindergarten and take them through this model of the Good Shepherd School, these are going to be winners and they're going to change the city of New Orleans, period.
I'm in the police world, so I see the problems on the street every day. We are literally saving kids' lives by our extended day program, keeping them in school, educating them. So we are changing lives. We're changing lives for sure.
And not only teaching them, you know, the basic fundamentals of math and reading and things like that, but also giving them, you know, a moral compass, you know, and what's right and what's wrong. So that's a key element to why I was, you know, drawn to being a part of this, is having that moral background for these kids, because a lot of kids, frankly, aren't getting it anywhere else in society.
This is how we save New Orleans. And this is one of those pillars that can be the groundwork for saving this city and allowing this city to have a future. So that the mission statement might say something other than that, but that's what I think the mission is, and that's why I'm involved, is because I want to see New Orleans saved, and Good Shepherd, to me, is one of the ways that we save it for the next generation.
I think it only takes reaching one student to change the society as a whole. And I say that because I think if you change one student, other students start to see, man, that student looks like they're having fun. Man, I really want to do what that student's doing. That student's enjoying learning. And so I think it only takes one to change the world.
We're making a difference inside these communities. I mean, one kid, but he might touch 4 or 5 different other people. So as these kids continue to build and grow and, you know, change this cycle of generational poverty, as they break that, you know, then all of a sudden their kids have a better chance, you know, and it goes from there.
We can change the world through one student. And every educator is to come to school focused on that task, because you never know who you have sitting in front of you. You could have the next president, the next governor, you could have the next president of the United Nations in front of you, because every single day you have the world's next leaders, the world's next innovators, the world's next inventors right in front of you.
When our students leave Good Shepherd, the possibilities are limitless. That they can now go out into the world and be the productive citizens and the good shepherds that we have instilled in them.
I think the best thing you can do is invest in the future, and I can't see a better opportunity than Good Shepherd School. It's investing in the future. I think that's the best place where you can put your money and your time.
So the only limits would be is that we didn't have the amazing support to help us keep Good Shepherd going, or help creating more Good Shepherds around the city and state of Louisiana.
We grew the school from 70 to 270 kids in a very short period of time. We can very easily double that number once again. And if we can take and make one Good Shepherd school into 5, just in the city of New Orleans, you can break generational poverty, you can give children a chance, you can invest in future leaders of New Orleans and the United States of America, for that matter. You have that ability to do it with a simple gift of your time or your money.
Because it is in giving that we receive. It is in blessing that we are blessed. Love is regenerative. Light breeds light.